Okay, so I'm going to be baking a country carrot cake, okay? You could get it from Betty Crocker. You need the cake mix. Get the cake mix. It's just because I'm just starting and I'm not much of a baker yet, so I'm starting with a box. You're going to need vegetable oil. Doesn't matter what kind, just vegetable oil. 3 eggs. Muffin cases if you want to make muffins. If you want to make a cake, well, you need 2 cake tins. 1 tub of the cream cheese frosting. You're gonna need a bowl, mixing bowl to put all the ingredients in. A measuring cup, like something like this to make it easy. And you're gonna need a whisk to whisk everything together, obviously, because that's what it says on the stupid box. You will need a tablespoon when you're getting the oil. So let's start. So first step is to mix the eggs, oil, water, and cake mix gently together. And you have to whisk it by hand for about 2-3 minutes or till it's smooth and creamy. So I will crack the eggs into the bowl. I'll crack the 3 eggs into the bowl. Oh, that was a horrible crack, but whatever. Take note that I'm also doing this on a broken leg, so it's kind of difficult, but I am going to survive, and I just got a shell inside the flipping mix, and I haven't even started yet. Okay, that's great. Of course, trust me to get a shell in the cake mix. No, come back here. Okay, so that problem just got solved. I just got the shell out of it. Don't be like me, you know, cracking eggs really badly, because then you're gonna get shell in your mix and you're gonna have to get it out. And okay, so you added in your 3 eggs. I have shaky hands, don't mind me, sorry. I have really shaky hands. You added in your 3 eggs. So then you have to mix the oil, which is 105 milliliters of oil. Mine was just new, so I have to open it, obviously. So I am going to just put it in here and try to get 105 milliliters of oil. Shake too much to pour this, that's great. 105 milliliters of oil, which I think I probably, there we go, 105 milliliters of oil. Did know that in England everything's different, so like this is 105 milliliters of oil, I think. Let's hope, anyway. Oh, no, it's not even. Okay. I'm gonna do it the simple way with the tablespoon and just take it all out. Yeah. I'll do it the simple way and have like one tablespoon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's 7. Okay, 7 tablespoons of oil. Water. Okay, now I have to go over to the sink and just to get the water. So I will be back in a second. Too much water, obviously. Okay. I am back. You need like 200 milliliters water. That's the water. Then add the cake mix. Add your awesome cake mix. Don't be like me struggling, just find a pair of scissors and cut it open. Just cut open the bag a bit. Then you whisk by hand or electric mixer, so whatever you have, just mix by hand, like I'm doing, mix it by hand with just a normal whisk like this. Or you can have an electric mixer for about 2-3 minutes and just until it's creamy and smooth and creamy, basically. Sorry for a lot of the mistakes in the video. I'm not too good with this. I'm just starting off, so yeah. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be mixing this, which is gonna take like forever because it's like so much of the cake mix in here, but you have to also, I forgot to tell you guys, you need to have, if you're doing a cake, 2x8 well-greased cake tins, or 2 regular size muffin tins, and obviously the cupcake cases, which I have here. There are 75 in here and it makes 12, so it doesn't matter. I'm also I forgot, you need a muffin tin as well. This one, I'm sorry guys, is really freaking dirty. Like, that there is not even clean. So I am thankful that I have muffin tins. Muffin tins, yeah, a lot of mistakes. Well, I'm a newbie at this, so. For this, you set your oven to 180 degrees, but like I said, I'm in England, so there's a big difference between, like, how much you add and stuff. Like, basically, like, everything when you're baking is in milliliters, liters, or whatever. And you have gas ovens, gas stove, whatever here. So back home, it's gonna be the same thing, milliliters and liters, but for the oven, it's gonna be a lot different. This is how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look like this, really thick. And of course, I'm gonna obviously taste the batter, as sick as I'll get, but whatever. I'm gonna taste the batter and make sure it tastes good before I put it in the tins. Tastes good to me. So, it says it makes 12. If you have trouble getting the rest of the batter out of the whisk, just use another spoon, actually. So then you move this out of the way. Move everything you've used somewhere else. Now you take your muffin thing. You gotta take your muffin cases. And I only need 12 of them, because there's 12 here, so you just put your muffin cases in, especially if it's a dirty muffin tin. You don't want to have disgusting cupcakes. Like I said before, when I started filming this, I shake a lot, so a lot of it's gonna look really messy going into the tin, but you have to, like, obviously when if you guys go out to buy these cake mixes and stuff, it's obviously gonna tell you how to do it, so I don't really have to explain, like, how much you need for it, but it's kind of, like, easier just to explain it all. So, yeah, I am just throwing these in right now. And I'm sweating to death because the oven is on 180 degrees and it's really warm. Okay, you added your muffin cases into the muffin tin. Okay. Now you have to evenly distribute the batter into the muffin tin. So generally I'm using a spatula, and I'm going to wash this and use it to ice them as well. When I put this icing onto them, I'm going to wash this. I'm using a spatula to get the stuff in, which is probably stupid because it'd be better with a spoon, but I am using a spatula because I am weird that way. Take a spoon and get the batter off. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to switch from a spatula because this is not working for shit. Don't mind the banging. I usually just throw things in the sink. So I'm going to use a small spoon, to scoop in the batter into these cupcake tins. And of course they're going to rise, so you need to leave space within them, because they're going to rise, so you have to leave a bit of space for them to rise and stuff. And it takes about 23 to 28 minutes. Preparation is about 10 minutes, but it's taking me 13 minutes. Well, at least the video was 13 minutes, and I started it right when I put the, got everything and stuff. Because I just got everything I needed for the video before I started making it. So you just need to distribute your batter evenly, and I will show you after what I mean. That is garbage. I'll show you after what I mean by distributing it, because I might end up making like more than 12 of these, because there's a lot of batter and stuff. Because it serves 12, but because it's made for a cake, not really cupcakes, because I suspect you to make like 12 cupcakes and stuff, but it's gonna make a lot more than 12. Sorry, I'm standing on my foot because it hurts a little bit. I will show you after. Oh my god. I will show you after when I get all the batter and stuff inside the cupcake thingies, cupcake cases there. I just need to try to evenly distribute this because it's okay, there we go, that's fine. That'll work. So I honestly don't know how this video is going to turn out because I'm not good with this. I am not a YouTuber myself. My friend is, but I am just figuring, baking's my life, so I can put baking videos up, just put baking videos up to help people, you know. Because I, like, when I was older, I wanted to be when I was young, I said when I was younger, I wanted to be a vet. But I've changed my mind on that. I want to be a baker or a cook. So hopefully when I'm done doing all this, the video is going to be okay and it'll help other bakers out there. Mind you, not many people view my videos, but because I've already put up one just small brief video before. My YouTube username is Christina Bellarive if you want to add it, or subscribe to me to see videos. I don't do many. I don't do like 2 or 3 videos a week. I do like 1 every couple weeks because I don't have much to film right now because of my leg and stuff. So I'm gonna have to figure out ideas when my leg is finally not so sore. But for now, I'm okay and I'm able to just stand to do this right now. But other than that, it's pretty good though. I mean, I'm in England with my mom. Things are okay right now, but meh. The batter tastes fine, but I don't know how this is gonna taste when they're actually ready. Okay, that one might be a bit huge, but just note, if you want to use your fingers, it makes it a lot easier to get the batter inside the case. We'll put it that way. Mind you, there we go. And if you pre-opened your icing like I did to eat some out of it to see if it tasted good, just put it in the fridge because it'll still taste good and still be good. Oh my god, okay. It'll still be good and stuff, but it'll just, I don't know. But if you opened your icing to try some, because I usually just try the icing before I put it on what I bake. Some of these are gonna overflow, oh my god. This is not good. Whatever. Knowing me, I'm gonna cook them for about 28 minutes like it says on the thing, not 23. I'll do 28 minutes instead because I don't want to take a chance of them being still battery and stuff, because the amount of battery you put for them depends on the amount of time it takes for them to cook. So take my word of advice. Don't put too much batter inside your cases like I do, because I tend to do it too much. But in the end, they should taste okay. If not, well, whatever. I'll just smother it in tons of icing on the top anyway. But once they're finished, I will take the final thing out and make a second video of the final thing. And I'll show you how it looks with the distributed batter, instead of just making you guys guess. Because, frankly, I might have to make like 12 more of these, because I still am going to have batter left. And I mean, I've watched all these baking hacks before, and you freeze the rest of the batter or something. But I don't have anything to freeze it in, so, and like, there's no room in our freezer or the one in the fridge either, because we have such a small fridge and such a small freezer that you can't do much. Can't put much in it, so that's England for you guys. But it's not that bad. Like, it's just a matter of time before I'm able to actually go on a cooking show or something, but oh my gosh, some of them need more. Yep. That one is gonna rise right over. God, me distributing batter just doesn't seem to work. Because it says put it evenly, right? Like evenly between them. But I freaking can't stand doing that. Like, I'm horrible at it. So I end up making some that are small, some that are too big, some that look like they got run over by a bus. There we go. There. Okay. There's still batter left. Oh my god. When you still have batter left, it's better off just to make them big. Because it says it makes 12, and I am not distributing it that way. Because some will be small and some are going to be huge. And then I have to wait for them to be ready, which is always fun. I think the heat of the kitchen is starting to cook them, for goodness sake. There's so much heat coming from the oven that it's like... Okay, that one's gonna be small, I think, so I need to try. Usually the prep time is not 21 minutes, but for me, because I'm a beginner, it takes longer, but my oven's already on, so all I have to do is wash my hands and I will stick them in. I will be back. Wow, my cat hurts. Okay, so now I will show you what it looks like. Can't really flip my camera, so I'm gonna have to do that. But this is what it looks like when you distributed the batter. And then all I have to do is pop it into the oven. So I'm going to open the oven and pop it in without burning myself. Hoping that I don't burn myself, because I'm not good with ovens. Pop it in the oven for, back up a bit. And pop it in the oven for about 23 to 28 minutes. So yeah, so once that happens, once that's done in 23 to 28 minutes, I'll start my timer. Because I have a mini timer, so I'll just use this. So once it's at 23 minutes, I'll check them. I'll check them at 23 minutes, and yeah, so I will be back with the final muffin result of how they turned out. Peace out.